Week, what it do? Welcome back to the Week Feel, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. If your name, no, my name, our name. I don't know what that was about. It is somebody new. So we welcome all new subscribers, all new week. Welcome to the Week Feel. Uh, Jaws Week, what it do? I'm feeling something weird. I'm picking up the energy of somebody watching you. We were picking that up yesterday, like somebody got like kind of a stalker type of energy. What up, weed? Hi, come on in here. We are riding the wave of this energy because yesterday's lives, two of them, clarity. Hey, Miss Angie, welcome, welcome. I thank you so much for tapping in. Hey, sis. Hey, Miss Hillary. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I'm so excited. Look, Spirit has been giving us this energy since yesterday. Yesterday was February 19th. Today is February 20th. We did two lives on clarity, and I'm talking about whoever going through it. Spirit says, knuckle up. They gave us that for the title. Knuckle up. It's definitely conflict, but something, Eight of Pentacles, is being worked out. What's being worked out? Some justice. Whatever it is, it's justice against a family, a karmic family that came against somebody, a chosen wheat, right? And you finna get justice over this family and whatever they did to you. And spirit, we try to do the compressing and all that, decompressing, and bring our energy down, all that. Spirit said no. We gonna have to ride this wave. When they tell us like it's something brewing, something big, something major is coming, it's brewing, and Spirit said that it's playing out, right? So continue to stand your ground, hold your boundaries, like don't give in, don't relent, be confident. Because I kept getting the cards for confident, Queen of Wands. We got Queen of Swords out here on the table twice. She's showing up in two different decks, and she was in the ending of those readings. Look against somebody, this divine masculine, right? Or they not everything made in divinity, but this person broke spiritual law, right? And they have fallen. And I kept hearing falling from grace. Somebody, I don't know if somebody, it's a tear in the field. It is. And I don't know if this person watches me, like if whoever this is for, y'all look, somebody watching you or somebody watching me, it's some watching. I'm getting listening, I'm getting watching. It's like ear hustling spirits. I pray the Most High God protect us, everybody in the wheat field. You know what I mean? Whoever you are somebody that's chosen. You have a dharmic purpose. It's something that you're supposed to do, and this karmic situation is not only detracting from you, but it's holding you. It's like an impasse. You've been in this battle, and I'm getting hermit energy, but things are getting ready to change fast. Somebody getting ready to move forward. Look, who's behind that? Who behind that? Queen of Swords. That's three. One, two, three. She coming through heavy. And behind this Queen of Swords is the Fool. It's the new beginning. New beginning, Fool energy, and the fucking world. A cycle. Somebody is holding you. Queen of Cups is coming through. So, look, back up. Look, success is here. Recognition, something is getting ready to be seen. Yeah, something unstoppable. I've been picking up an unstoppable force. The chariot cannot be stopped because it's the Most High God, the Spirit, that drives it. See, this person ain't got they not holding on to nothing. These horses are being driven by the Spirit has told them the destination. They're coming to either get you or this other person, and it could actually be both, right? Because somebody's gonna get reaped. We picked that up yesterday. So I don't like giving messages like that, but it just comes with the territory. It comes with the game. You know what I mean? If you in service and doing this work, you get these psychic hits, these downloads, and Spirit is not letting it go. They're not letting it go because it's something that either you need to know or this other person needs to hear some sort of message. And I don't know if it's a warning, if it's caution, if it's just foresight or foretelling to let them know that they done, look, Five of Pentacles, a loss. It's a loss here. Somebody is going to be left out and abandoned because that was part of last night's message. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this. You know, let your person that needs to hear this message receive it. Have their eyes and ears be open, not just to hear what's coming out of this vessel and take that at face value, but show them so that they may believe that what you said to them is true and is happening. Whatever injustice or disservice that a person has done to them, let whatever is holding them be broken. And I ask that in the name of the Alpha and Omega, that which cannot be named. For your infinite intelligence syncopates all things. It moves on your breath, on your spirit, which is driving this chariot. Come and move them forward. Break them open. Break them free. Let healing come in. Healing. I'm getting healing and happiness. Let it begin. And that's what I'm getting. But look, it's some envy here. Because we just picked this up. This is the third card down. Envy. I'm about to move this little deck right here that we shuffled. The one that they stopped on was envy. Underneath that is bad news. Somebody finna get some bad news. And whatever this news is going to be about a reaping that the spirit has come. The spirit of death is what I'm getting. The angel of death coming to pick somebody up. Because we think about like the angels all the time. We think about Michael and Raphael. We think about our heart healing. We think about our protection. We think about, Uriel and Ariel, our crown chakra, our root chakra, all these angels of protection. But we don't think about the reaper, the angel of death, that comes through and says, I've been sent because it's time for you. And somebody is being judged because of the work of their hands. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, y'all. So if we speak it in a way and you are not able to get with it, I understand it. Like, it is what it is. But I got to deliver the message the way that they tell us. Something that you don't see. You see how they just showed this backwards? And I'm picking up on Joker or like a trickster type of energy. I'm hearing the name Loki, so definitely one of those trickster type of spirits. And somebody either caused despair, challenges, chaos, and conflict with this Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, 2 5 sitting right here, right? Five of Pentacles and Five of Wands. This is the number 5. This person worked to cause despair, right? They intentionally did it, right? And they could have did it because of either somebody's energy or they just were hyper focused on you getting your money, getting you to invest and sow in with them, right? And which is why I'm picking up on somebody in this Queen of Swords energy. So yeah, definitely a community. Yeah, it wasn't an accident. They planned it. And look, bad news. Didn't we just say that? We said envy because it's represented twice. Shit, envy and envy. And we see bad news. Message of concern. Just split. Okay. I'm trying to get this together because I'm getting so much energy right now. It's like very, very, very heavy. It's very potent. It's I'm hearing and seeing the words high octane. It's almost feeling like jet fuel. Like it's hot. And I even got hot in my sweater and I wanted to take it off and Spirit told me no, like to keep it on, to wear it. And I even thought about okay, what is the message that we're getting? Because we brought this karmic message out last night. So, but there's something lingering. And I'm getting happiness and I'm getting healing. And this happiness and healing that's coming in for you, that is getting ready to be released, like you're getting ready to be broke free from the chains, the bonds, the binding, something that's holding you, this chaos, this battle, the losses that you've gone through, right? It's still gonna be something on the other side of it, and I'm getting envy. And the way that these decks are placed is giving me envy that you've dealt with in the past, even in this battle, right? Envy, competition, jealousy, money hungry, energy, sapping vampires that you have fucking dealt with. And look, Queen of Swords. Either these are your spiritual team, like yo, spiritual goons, these warriors that's out here protecting you, or it's something about your energy being very discerning. I'm getting two things. I'm hearing discerning. I'm getting putting things to the test. I'm getting looking. And it's something about the future. And like maybe, what is this, spirit? It's something about you calling in your future, but it's very mental, is what I'm getting. And it's almost something surrounding this envy. See, yo, it's something with intuition as well. See, I don't know if you are thinking about, how you feel, your intuition, your heart, or just everything that went along with this thing, like even picking up that you're like this pearl, but it develops from some sort of injury, like something that got in, right, into your space, like that little grain of sand, and it develops like this uh healing mechanism, which we see healing, which actually that thing, it develops the pearl within. So the adversity that came into your life definitely is developing some sort of priceless jewel, very authentic. No two pearls are the same, is what I'm getting, right? So very unique, very specific, and I'm getting very valuable, like priceless, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting you thinking about your intuition, like how do you protect yourself going forward, even the spiritual protection that is around you. But I am picking up envy. And it may even be like, how do I discern, or how I did not see that these people envied me, that there was a sense of jealousy. And you may even be picking up on all the clues, like, it could be snap judgments in your mind, could really, the thoughts could just be popping. Something is going on mentally and spiritually. I'm getting spiritual protection around you, but I'm also getting you thinking about how to protect you, how to recognize and discern envious energies. Somebody that got into your circle, they caused an injury, but from that injury, I'm getting a pearl has developed, something that's priceless. Five of Pentacles, a loss and chaos and conflict and competition. That's definitely giving me envy. Look, change is coming. There's something over here they want me to pull. Which one? This one. Yeah, see, it came from this. A main male, a masculine. And we were starting to say divine masculine, but because we're all made in divinity. But this person was operating out of darkness. And they gave me something else. We were washing the dishes. We get a lot of downloads when we be washing the dishes, and you just allow your mind to be focused elsewhere. Even when we were shoveling snow, because it's fucking cold. Okay? But they told us that who? I can't make it up, y'all. See, this person, this male, that's for somebody, a masculine energy, us all being made in a divine, but they work in darkness. And there's two ways that this could go, right? We all work our light. We are light workers. Our light is within. But this person works out of darkness. And even though you could pull from dark energy and use it, because it's about your intention, what is she? See, look behind her, that hermit. How do you use that light? Like visible light and invisible light, because we picked up the spectrum. So just go with me, right? It's giving me you thinking about, even in your darkness, I'm seeing the word integration. If you pull on dark energy, you can transmute it and change it into visible light. What is your intention? What are you thinking? Are you plotting and planning and thinking? Is your mind set on the things of the high, or is it set on the things of the low? If this person's mind was set on the things of the low, like envy and jealousy and competition, they're going to work in ways that will cause destruction. And I'm getting they brought about their own destruction. I'm seeing the chariot. Again, they're being reaped, right? Like the angel of death. And what you experience in terms of, in the spirit realm, nobody knows. I know what I saw when I passed over, when I died and came back. And it's look, okay, this person, yeah, they're being judged by the work of their hands. And I'm getting you kind of coming into a different type of understanding and awareness about being able to pull from the darkness, but it's how you intend to use it. Because we all come from the dark and we will come into the light, but we go back to the dark. So it's not like everything in the dark is just inherently bad. No. What are you intending? What is your mind set on? As a man thinketh, is what I'm getting. As a man thinketh, right? And this person was thinking this. This is where they were at with it. I'm seeing diamonds. I'm getting vanities. Yeah. Envy is the religion of mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries. Whatever that they were worried about. Could be, somebody who grew up without money. You know what I mean? It could be, all of them feeling lost or lacking, isolated, or a sense of abandonment. Leads them to competition, competing with others, needing to feel bigger than, or one upping, or everything in life is like, I gotta take it from you because I don't have it. I'm lacking. Five of Pentacles energy. And this mindset of competition and just seeing everything and everybody as a competition, people or things that they need to win over, not only win over, bring them in, flying monkey energy, but those that they need to conquer and win over, is leading to their destruction, is what I'm getting. It says it finally rots their souls and allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. And anybody that saw yesterday's live, this card, belief system, was stuck somewhere else. And we also talked about virtues before it even came out. Like I was getting Hierophant. It's something with belief system, mindset, and I was getting this person has a reprobate mind. Like their mind can't be changed. It's set. It's fixed on what they think they know, and can't nobody tell them anything different. It's leading to their demise. But somebody is coming into a state of happiness and healing. And even when you get there, it's another batch of people that's going to come at you with the envy. I'm getting green with envy. Like, they going to be looking at you like, I can't stand that mother. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. Courtship is here. I do see partnership. And look, light worker. Occupation. She's always our light worker card. Look, community. Yeah. You may even come into partnership with somebody else that's a part of that happiness and that healing. You know what I mean? And people going to be looking at you like, I can't stand this motherfucker. The people in your community, their community, people that's still watching you and stalking you. What did I say? You definitely getting ready to come up, and you going places, journey, travel, moving around and everything. That's one of the things that make you happy, right? And if you a light worker, you could be just moving around and being free and going into service and doing whatever the spirit told you to do. I'm seeing distance. I'm seeing destiny. And I'm also getting that distant horizon card out of this deck because it showed up a couple times when we were shuffling, preparing, and really like, spirit, why we not in no fresh energy yet? Like, we wanted to light again and just really, really sage. But when the spirit puts something on us, it ain't nothing gonna change that because they gotta say what they gotta say, right? Light worker. Like we said, if you are a light worker, you definitely could be traveling and moving around. Like, you not gonna be just stagnant or static. Yes, I'm getting movement, but wherever you're going is somewhere is with your is happiness. And I didn't even read this. It said happiness is when what you think and what you say and do are in harmony. And that's kind of like what we described, what you're thinking about here, right? It's like, what makes you happy? What are your intentions? What is your mind set on, right? It's set on happiness and healing. And how do you use all of your energy, your intellect, bring all things together, integration to get there? That's what I'm getting, right? And understanding that people do work on that dark, and people, work on vibration and low vibration, basically. Using whether it's darkness, invisible light, or visible light. And it's all about your intention and what it is that you're attempting to do and how you will act those things out based on your mindset. See, I told you this person was set on causing despair. They cause despair and chaos because of their envious background. Like they're envious because of their background. Growing up feeling isolated, set aside, not having enough, something like that. See, look, split on toxicity. That's where this person at, and behind that is money. King of Pentacles. That's their focus on vanity. And we see Hermit, you, and we see Knights of Pentacles for a long time. But I'm even looking at practical endeavors, like how you are using your mind and what you're thinking about. Responsibility and being reliable. Long-term plans moving forward. And this past these difficult endings, a karmic ending. And this person is going to hit a difficult ending, a karmic cycle complete. Right? High Priestess is here. The Spirit told you something, but I'm getting this person has a spiritual gift. And they used it. I'm hearing the words malice because they are envious. They were prideful, very prideful. That's what Spirit said. They gave us pride in that message. We see King of Wands in reverse, definitely not a true leader, not the attributes of leadership. And Ace of Pentacles is here, and this has been giving me evidence of lately, something tangible. But I am seeing the butterfly. I'm getting transformation, right? I'm seeing blue. I'm seeing speakership. Definitely picking up on blue. It could definitely be something in your emotions. It could be peeling back layers. We see growth and potential and spiritual manifestation. And heavy on the spiritual manifestation, right? That's what you're thinking about. The tools and the tricks of manifestation, how other people do it who are envious, jealous, that low vibrational energy. And then also how you could even use dark elements or it's not just dark elements. I'm seeing it's something in the spirit because everything comes out of the dark and into the light. So it's giving me spirit realms. I'm seeing possibilities, potentiality. I'm seeing your tools and what you can pick to use in order to manifest your new reality. Right? Some of the things that some people would consider a detractor or a weakness actually build strength. Like you could take it and flip it. So if you grew up, any person, right? Because it's whichever road you decide to take based on your mindset. You both could have grew up or came up or experienced loss, poverty, you know what I mean, tight money, always trying to figure out how you gonna make a way, how you gonna eat today, where you gonna stay type of energy. Where some people would scheme and scam and cause chaos and conflict to get it, to win over others. You would just figure out how to fucking win. Like, what do I need to do? How I'm a skill up, right? Or how I can use my intelligence to move myself forward to boss up. Like, it's a difference. And somebody is contemplating that. I told you something finna end, karmic end. Somebody is going to pass and somebody going to jail. So if this resonates for you, I suggest y'all go back and look at those 2 lives from yesterday. Like, it was pretty intense. It had to do with this community, this family. Yeah, how do I grow from this? Absolutely, sis. How do I grow from this? Somebody is under spiritual judgment, right? And it could be like because we're all constantly being judged by the Most High. We are pixel in pieces, the way that they give it to us and our understanding, right? Everything in creation is of the Most High. Its word is of itself. So therefore, anything that's created is a representation of itself, what it has spoken out. So the only thing that could judge us is the Most High, because that's the Most High judging itself. And it will do what it needs to do for each one of us, me, you, all of us. That's why we don't judge each other, right? Because in my opinion, we just don't know enough. Like we don't have a full awareness of everything in order to place judgment. That's just me. You take it how you want to read. But I'm getting, because this person, the way that they acted, right, in that low energy, they're gonna attract things of the low. It's not gonna be a feeling of calm, peace, harmony. It's not gonna be that, because that's not what they sold. You, on the other hand, figuring out how to grow, how to become better and move forward, how to protect yourself from these types of energies, these types of spirits, right? I'm getting, you're going to experience this healing and this happiness. You're going to overcome, beloved. Yeah, it's a pathway. Definitely trying to figure out how to come out of the dark and into the light. And I'm getting that you're going to be brought out. I'm picking up on the butterflies again. Right, definitely transformation, definitely growth, and I'm getting something leading you forward and you following it. There's that judgment that we were just talking about. Hey, sis, and what is it? What are they looking at? High honor, integrity, right? Is characteristics that you display that make you honorable, right? And somebody is gonna get sick, bad health, right? Look, it's definitely a battle of the opposites. Light worker, yeah. Somebody worked in the light and somebody was a thief. They were definitely stealing something, and I can't make it up, because here's that prison card again. Things is gonna change, right? It's a message coming, and there's a gift. The gift could definitely be that Ace of Pentacles. You want this out here? The Ace of Pentacles, which could be some sort of evidence. It could act as a gift, so if somebody did steal something from you, there's a trail. I was picking up on the Seven of Swords, not Seven of Wands. That's there too. But Seven of Swords from the Light Seer deck is like a person, and they're sneaking, and they have I think like a backpack or something on. But whatever the case may be, it's a trail of feathers, right? And it's a bird that's squawking, and it's giving me the energy of like something is going to tell the story, or is going to reveal something about the lies, the deceit, the theft of this person in their family. Like they've left a trail. It's giving me breadcrumbs. See, I'm getting this relationship. Somebody was either pulled in, roped into a love by me, future faking type of relationship, and they target people for money. They do it because they were envious. They could have grown up poor, and they have a mentality that they have to win over other people, right? Yeah, I can't make it a judgment. These people are under heavy judgment. Official person is here, and main female. You. It's something about you being official, the real deal. I'm getting divine feminine energy here. They want me to pull this deck. So, let's see where we at. 29 minutes. We already ran through this. We picked up all your Queen of Swords attributes. I'm getting you protected from whoever came at you in the past. It's definitely some balancing coming out. You going on this journey, overcoming chaos and conflict. Whatever these people did, it's a gift here that's going to help you overcome it. Queen of Cups is here. I'm getting intuition. I'm getting psychic. We picked up intuition. Look, Five of Pentacles. They just split on that. Five of Pentacles. And it's already here. Yeah. See, I'm getting both of you. Definitely could have grown up in a harsh environment. Like, and for somebody, sometimes you could be in that harsh environment. Eight of Cups. spiritual journey, walking away with disappointment. Strength is here again. It could be that pride, with this person. Um, but back to what I was feeling in terms of people growing up. Like, you could grow up in harsh conditions, and it's all about how you see it. Again, your mindset. Like, we didn't have a whole lot when we were growing up, but the way that we felt and the way that we saw life, I never felt impoverished. I never felt poor. Like, we knew that we couldn't get a lot. Like, when we went school shopping, my mom, we would look, we get 5 outfits, and I'd be the only, but look, taking forever in the store because I gotta match this shirt with these pants with my socks, and I need 5 shirts, 5 pants, and all of this shit gotta fucking cross match because I'm gonna take these 5 outfits and make 10. If I can get 15, 13 out of it, then that's what's gonna happen. I was thinking like how to make the most of what I got, not how to, just be look, steal other people's shit. 8 of Pentacles. How to work that shit out. Same. Look, put that shit to work. Look. Knight of Wands. I'm getting something happening spontaneous, something quick. It's definitely 7 of Cups. I'm getting confusion, but even options. Like, how do you use your intelligence and inspiration, being motivated to take what you have and expand your options? It's another card down here. What's down here? Page of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Look. It's definitely, it's giving healing though. It don't feel just like heartbreak and grief and heaviness. It feels like healing. And I'm getting, as you heal, it's definitely going to be some sort of enlightenment. It's like that light coming in. And I'm heavily focused on the 1 sword in the front, right? Not the 2 in the back that's crossing. The 2 in the back and the crossing is giving me 2 of Swords energy, like blind decision making, or not needing these 2 physical eyes to see to make your decision. That's that intuition. Like, you have inner peace and inner clarity, and you coming into this space of your intuition really being opening up and blossoming, and your eyes being open, not these eyes but these eyes, your 2 eyes, your 4th, 3rd, and 4th eye opening up. You can see, and that's how you work. Like, that is what you're focusing on. It's healing, clarity, focus, intuition. What is your mentality? What are you intending? Queen of Pentacles on that bread, getting that bag, getting that money back to stability. How you gonna sow your seed? 4 of Wands. It could be, that's stability. That's stability. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles is here. And it could be the 3 collaborators, but you could also have some sort of skill or talent, right? Something that is going to work well for you. Something that you got from going through, right? And yeah, it's definitely giving me creativity, inspiration, new focus with the Page of Pentacles that was on the floor, that Knight of Wands, something that's going to move you forward, ready to take action, bust out type of energy, even overcoming people who are impulsive, hot-headed, hot-tempered, immature. It led you to something. See, you can either sink in it or you can rise from it. You have risen. Yeah, you're not rising. You have risen, and you are overcoming. You're moving to a place of stability. Sacred, see, I can't make it up. Change. Change is here again. Change is coming. I am getting kingdom. Sacral chakra for us has always been kingdom space, like the gut. Like, you know what I mean? Like the space where everything comes from is what I'm getting. Where things are birthed out. It's giving cosmic womb type of energy. See, somebody definitely came into remembrance, right? And that was in that live. So if y'all want to check them out, they clarity, this Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, Queen of Swords, that's surrounding, right? That main attribute. But you remembered you. And you remembered something about being able to pull on that energy. Like, they gave me the movie Doctor Strange. And It was about when he went to the monastery Kamartaj and he met the Ancient One. And at the end of the movie, they couldn't understand how the Ancient One was so old because there was not a successor coming yet to take her place and really carry the mantle forward, right? Is what I'm getting. That was the whole thing. But how did she get so old? Nobody knew how old she was. They just knew she had been around for a very long time. And one of the things that came out was a part of a point of contention was that she pulled on dark energy. She pulled on dark energy. But what was the intention? The intention was to continue to hold the mantle because there had not yet been a successor. So until Doctor Strange came through. So I'm getting that's something that you realize. You could pull from that space because everything comes from that space. There's nothing that's just like, oh, this whole dark energy is just inherently evil. It's not. It's things in it that you could use. Either it's going to make you sink or it's going to make you rise. Either way, it's possibilities and potentiality, and your mindset matters. Ashe, what are you intending? And somebody remembered it. See, Merkaba. That's a light body activation. This is, and it's coming from a change. 3 and 2. That's change. It's challenge. That's that 5. That's that chaos and conflict. You may not have grown up with a whole lot, but that don't mean shit. It really don't. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance. That's key. Your Akashic inheritance, as well as merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Now, tell me, does that not sum up a brief summation of what the Spirit has been saying? You have learned how to do it. You actually kept showing up as a magician as well. And your relic, the thing that had been passed down to you, was the wine. Like the Ace of Wands. It's almost giving me like a staff type of energy. And I'm picking up on like the metaphor, the story of Moses who used the staff like in terms of to show signs and wonders, right? Right? It's giving me that energy. Like, so not only will people hear, but they will see. And when they hear and see, then they have more of a tendency to believe, right? It's like it hits different, your heart chakra, when you hear it and then you see it. Like the work being performed, and I'm picking up on light worker. It's something that you're going to do. Like the spirit of the Most High is going to use you. Yeah, discernment. See, didn't we say that with this Queen of Swords energy? One of the things that you picked up was discernment. Discerning. 2, and I'm getting the 2 of Swords that we picked up on this 3 of Swords. One in the middle of the front word is clarity, but the 2 is giving me 2 of Swords, blind decision making, but you don't need these eyes to see. So it's like you can see without seeing. Your third eye and your fourth eye awakening. Somebody has definitely gone into a whole different level with this, and it came out of that chaos and conflict. For whoever you are somebody that does have a very deep and profound spiritual gift, a calling over your life. And I'm getting you being developed since very young, like childhood, going through hardships. And it shaped your character, your integrity, right? And how you operate and how you see life. You know, using all of those hardships to develop intelligence. Right? I'm getting somebody that values wisdom because, of course, wisdom is the principal thing. Yeah, what's wrong in your heart? Look, didn't we call this card? Didn't we say integration? Like it was giving me integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. You understand that? Like that dark space, that dark energy is not inherently bad. It's not. Right? People always say that like they work in dark energy. Well, you can pull from dark energy. Right? You look at the spectrum of life or light in general, you pull from that. Right? It's the whole. right? But what is your mindset? We create our world based on our thinking, what we believe to be true. You could be like, look, you could not have two pennies to rub together. Like, I'm feeling like I'm looking at the man in the mirror, not a nickel to loan anybody, not a nickel of your own. But your spirit, beloved, that Akashic inheritance, you are, when I say wealthy, like you are an heiress to creation itself. Like you are it. Like everything that is in creation is already within. Out of this cycle, this sacral, I pull it. Like it comes up from out of me. Like I can manifest anything. I don't have to win over or conquer or control or steal or rob from anybody to get it. That's outside in. You know you manifest from the inside out. And it's a huge difference. A huge difference. Authority is here. And behind that is miracle. And we see root chakra. Look, root chakra, prosperity, and crown chakra. All three of them showing up. You talking about secure in your knowingness? Like no matter what's going on in life, I know I got this. Like I can get through. I can manifest this prosperity. Like I know it. Crown chakra. I know. I know. This is past belief. I know. Crown chakra supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. That's what Spirit is saying. You are rooted and grounded in it. You want this one too? This one. This. They didn't pull out crown chakra. Y'all see what they pulled out? Divine masculine. This person is a divine masculine, but at the end of the day, they use what are their intentions and how they use their energy. And I'm also getting you balancing this frequency. It says divine masculine supports our strong, focused, active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form, but with what? Kindness and wisdom. See, that's true authority right there. That's true authority. This a fake ass this fake ass carbon person over here, they don't get it. It's two very different ways that people operate. Some use it because they want to lord over, hoard, control, rob, steal. And some come to free, liberate, bring happiness, harmony, and to heal. Passion, right? And I definitely was picking up that Knight of Wands, like passion, veracity, moving forward, being lit up. And I'm definitely getting that mix between the root chakra, which is here, and the sacral chakra, which we talked about. I see the blue for throat chakra. What are you speaking? And it's giving me at the center between the light and that pinkish color, almost like your crown, and earth star chakra. So if you guys are not really, into the extended chakra system, that might be something to research, right? Because we always talk about our seven, right? That runs through the physical vessel from the root to the crown. But above your crown, you have that earth star chakra, and they continue to extend. So it's like being corded, like connected all the way up into the ether from all the way to the beginning and going all the way through to the end, and everything around you. It's giving this. You see how it's like all these bubbles? It's like giving me like light chakra energy centers is what I'm getting. And it's like you being able to tap into your whole field that's all around you. I'm picking up aura, I'm picking up your magnetic field, your connection. And when you polarize your magnetic field, coming into harmony, coming into balance, coming into peace within self, integrating all things and setting your mind, the polarity, the shift happens. And then therefore, whatever it is that you're trying to attract and bring in, it just comes to you. And it's giving me with ease and grace. Like you don't have to do the most to get it. like you just bring it in, and it's all based on your intention, right? So look again, it's giving me this, like all of that energy, right? And it's coming up out of this pool. It's giving me like pure potentiality. You understand that your magnetic field, you can call all of this in. You attract it. Look at that light. See, that's what I was getting, like how you are still tethered. All of this energy flowing up and coming down is not only coming here, but it's going all the way through. It's in and out and all around you. It's not just this. You know, that's minimal, that's basic, right? And it's a lot of us that are working to get that into alignment. But when you get that into alignment, I'm getting boom, Merkaba. You access something completely different. Again, that Akashic inheritance. You become an instant heir and heiress of everything in creation. You are rooted and grounded in it. It drives your passion, your creativity, and from that, you can manifest anything. And that's why people are going to be envious. They're not going to understand it, right? But that's just what it is. The T deck says somebody going to get some karma. I told you I felt reaping karma for this person is what they said. And I got the fact that they were watching creeping. So somebody watching. The mystic of peace. Look what they spit out. The mystic of peace. Coming into alignment, peace and harmony. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Queen of Swords energy. Somebody, you may need to get into some playful energy. The energy of joy that you generate from playing, right, is highly potent. And I'm getting, not only will it help clear your mind, release pent up energy, but also, you know, for somebody, I'm getting returning to like a kid again. Like even if you were, you know, you were growing up in hardship and you were dreaming about what you could be, you know, as a grown up and your fullness, go back to that. Like just because you grew up don't mean that you had to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I think, sis, clarity, somebody said that in one of your lives fairly recently. But I'm getting it in a whole different capacity. Like you don't have to grow up. You can still be a Toys R Us kid. Right, in the spirit. We are children in the spirit. Like we are always students. We are always learning. We are always under tutelage is what I'm getting. And to stay in that mindset that if I want to be something totally different, only thing I got to do is play at that. Only thing I got to do is learn it. Like, what is the skill set? Let me find out. How do I break this down and move myself forward? And whatever is holding you is going to be broken. You're going to be loose. You just don't move you, is what I'm getting. See, the apostle of the apostles. See, Mary Magdalene energy. And it's instantly bringing me back to the lesson that they gave me from the ancient one. Like she was pulling from that darkness or the dark realm in order to extend her life, her age, because another successor or apostle had not come yet. But once that student appeared, right, and they had come to a certain level of development, she would things lined up and she was like, out of there. And she died fighting those who were using, all of that knowledge in a very negative way. Trying to bring about some sort of destruction. Which one? See, prophetess. I told you somebody has risen and coming into their remembrance in their dharmic purpose. The prophetess of true power. I'll call my power back from all times and places. I am my own. Definitely picking up your strength coming through. Spirit is definitely saying, look, here's enough. This, look. Somebody who could transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity of love. You could go through loss, hardship, but you only figure out a way to make things better. Goal being healing and happiness, freedom, harmony, peace, liberation is your intention, where somebody else wanted to rule over others, control, hoarding, like suppression, right? I'm getting causing despair, chaos, conflict, and that was the difference. Spirit said, call your power back. One of the ways to call your power back is to play, right? They cannot take your joy, your imagination away. What did you play as a kid? When you thought about your fullness as an adult, what did you play? When you could really call yourself a Toys R Us kid, what did you gravitate to? What did you play? Were you a nurse? Were you a healer? Were you a speaker? Were you in business? Were you in politics? Were you in service to others? Somebody was in service to others. Yeah, Isis, the goddess of magic. Somebody definitely is on an enlightened path. A Buddha, right? My soul informs my every step. That's that sacral chakra. I do what my heart compels me to do. What did your heart compel you to do? What did you play as? Because children, that heart energy, that joy energy is very pure and very potent. Like it's naked, it's raw, it's real. Out of the mouth of babes. Like they gonna tell you the truth, they gonna tell you the real. So go back to that mindset, the goddess of magic, and remember. And Isis is definitely giving me her wings of my eye. It's giving me the wings of my eye. It's giving me truth. It's giving me principle. It's giving me integrity and virtue. Right? She's giving very much high priestess energy. You know what I mean? She's tapped in. She knows. Right? And it's definitely giving. This is sexual energy, but it's giving me sensual energy. Sensual energy is sacred, and sensual energy does come from the sacral chakra, and it's not the same as sexual energy, because that's, to me, sex is root chakra. That's basic, you know. So that's just how we interpret it. So go with your girl for a minute. Sensual energy is how we sense ourselves in everything, like the world around us, creation, right? It's giving me all of your senses that reside in the vessel to help us pick up all of this information and discern it. Discernment, Queen of Swords, like how we think about it, right? And however we think about it in our mind is how we put our world, like how we see the world that way. So if you see the world as a place of loss and you have to conquer, right, then you're going to move that way. But if you see the world as this place of wonderment, pure potentiality, like every possibility exists, if I see it in my mind, I can be it. I play it. Like, and because we all just, it's a character, it's a role. Even when you think about the Most High God representing itself as everything, it's all these different characters, all these different pieces, right? Even when we talk about writing, it's characters. You know, I'm getting that written part. Like, it's, go with you. I know it's like a lot going on in my head. Anywho, I'm getting how you look at it, how you sense it is the world that you will put together, beloved. Like, I'm getting the five that we know about. That's very basic. Our sense of smell, touch, taste, hear, even sight, right? You know, all of those are the basic five senses. But our emotional sense is number 6, right? Because we feel those emotions. Our spiritual vision, your imagination, however you want to term it, that's number, 5, 6, and then that's 7. So your vision is number 7, and your crown chakra, your connection to the cosmic mind. Like, we all see certain basic things based on our 5 senses. Like, we know when it's cold, right? We know when it's raining. We know when it's hot. You know what I mean? Like you know when you gotta pee. You know when you are hungry. You know, that's basic. We all see me as a brown skinned girl with dreadlocks. You know what I mean? So the basic programming is the same. Like the vessel speaks the same language. But when we move past those basic five senses, then it's like, how do our emotions come about, and how do we interpret it? How do we allow our emotions to be our guidance system, right? How do we see things? Like, what can we imagine? And it's based on, again, a connection to your mindset, your emotional state. Like, it's interconnected. And do you know that there's something greater, that you're connected to something much bigger? And once you get to that place of knowingness and you continue to expand beyond that, it's like it opens you up to so much more. And that's where I'm picking up your purpose, and I'm picking up a Akashic inheritance. Like, you inherently know that you are rich beyond measure. Like, creation is onto you. You're an heir. You're an heiress. You could never feel at a lack, and you would only see wealth around you no matter what is physically present. Like, you see wealth with these two cosmic eyes no matter what these two physical eyes are reading. That's what I'm getting. And when you move from that energy of being supremely intact with all of your senses, and your mind comes like that, it starts to open up, like it really blossoms. I'm getting your aura field, I'm getting your shifting and polarity, and I'm getting a rising up. Who is that spiritual singer? She's a gospel singer. I think her name is Tasha Cobbs. It's something about something rising up. Yeah. Wow. Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. Somebody definitely has arrived. And I am where I always will be, in love. Right? It's definitely giving, you understand that you are love. Your light is here on a voluntary escape. You volunteer to be here. That you're going to face challenges, but it doesn't change your mindset. Like, it only serves to grow you, to elevate you. Yeah, goddess of compassion. See, it's something about your heart chakra energy. That compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Mistress of the labyrinth, like being in a maze, like you don't know your way out. And I'm seeing this lightning strike here, right? It's a lightning strike, but it's also giving pathway. You know what I mean? At the same time, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. And it's giving me that pathway that we pulled. I think we put it back. It was in the Kipper deck. And it was the butterflies, and I was picking up somebody being led out. Like, your soul is leading you out. Something, I am getting heart chakra energy, and they're giving me this right here. Like, somebody might be waiting, like a sense of impatience, maybe. Diplomat. And I mentioned politician. You could be learning to take a diplomatic approach to things, right? With your uncanny ability to form connections in human relationships, you serve as a bridge between worlds. Definitely giving bridge energy. Like, understanding, pulling on unseen, untapped, raw, primal, or energy from the dark realm, and how to integrate it and use it, and based on your intention, like to polarize your field and attract the highest, and you're doing it for the highest good. Yeah, heard it through the grapevine. And support. So you may even be getting a grapevine or a line of support, right? That's coming in. I'm picking up grapes. I'm getting like wine, something being sweetened, aged over time. Is what I'm getting. Envy and bad news is here. Negative, something definitely very negative. But I am picking up on negativity transforming into light. I am hiding my true intentions, this person, and I don't actually care about your well being. They don't. See, you are very compassionate, and this person is just a fucking dick. That's what I heard. You know what I mean? They feel like they need to rule over people and conquer instead of doing it the right way. We see obligations. Somebody definitely is obligated to something. You have some prior contracts or commitments that still need to be fulfilled. You do. An apostle of the apostles, queen of the outsiders. And it's taking me back to one of the lessons of being somebody that's chosen in a community. You're often not accepted in your community. You're just not. Like, people around you don't get it, right? They don't accept it. So that's why you may face some additional envy coming up. Yeah, closed minded. See, a lot of people are closed minded and they have not opened up yet. They're not that far on their process. And we said that earlier. Sometimes you fail to see the infinite possibilities, we mentioned that, and opportunities that are available to you. It's other people that could grow up in the same type of harsh environments. Y'all see my hometown. This is where we at with it, Grit City. This is where we come from. But it's not everybody don't see the same thing. We could walk out into the same streets, the same neighborhoods, and I could still see possibility. I could dream about where I want to be. I could play that role and that character and put myself in that position before I even get there to get the opportunity because I know that it's coming. Like, I can manifest it. And that's exactly what happened. But it's still a whole bunch of people from that place that's stuck because they don't see that. They closed minded and they're conditioned, right? So, yeah, brag. We ain't bragging. Somebody else is braggadocious, though. Maybe they feel like you're a bragger. Yeah, it's definitely giving me nasty ass fucking competition energy. Like, my lip want to curl up and I'm seeing this five of wands. It could have something to do with work. So somebody could, you look, if you out there getting your bread, that Queen of Pentacles energy, boo boo, you know what I mean? Or when you get there and it's manifested and people gonna feel a whole kind of way about it. They may even be trying to be all up in your fucking pockets, asking you for favors and shit. Can you help me with something? Oh, it's just a small thing. It's just that. And if you don't do it, oh yeah, they gonna have something to say. And I'm getting behind your back. So look, I can't make it up. Somebody gonna reap. Somebody coming into a successful season. So be careful of envious as energies asking you to do shit because you done came into some coin, beloved. See, they may look at it as a windfall. Oh, it happened for them all of a sudden and life just favors them because that's that closed-minded shit. They don't know that you've been putting the work in and manifesting that shit since a kid, beloved. That's what I got. That's what I heard. Freedom. Somebody definitely is a liberator. Like, first it started with liberating you from whatever the fuck you were going through, is what I heard. Uranus, a leap of faith. That's that fool energy. Come on with this thing. That's what Queen of Swords is thinking about. It always have been. Like, no matter what you see, it's been about freedom. We like moving forward, breaking free, breaking cycles, new cycles. And we say a fast change, a new direction. I love y'all so much. This is your girl Lati here. You know we a spiritual reader, a channel messenger. And we bring what the spirit say thing. Like I said, that's what you've been thinking about. And toxicity was in reverse. Right? It's either breaking, bound is reverse. Like, you're gonna be made free. The toxicity being released is what I'm getting. Moving away from it. And even no longer being stuck. I see trauma in reverse, energy vampires in reverse. Patterns are in reverse. Addictions are in reverse. It supports the happiness and healing that's down here. That's the base. Like, all of those attributes, right, from this shit is in reverse. Somebody being released. And I'm getting, that's all you think about is this renewal. It's coming out. And it could be feeling trapped, right? Queen of Swords can't overthink, right? She can. And I'm getting, coming into that awareness of like, it don't have to be that. I don't have to be challenged with it. I can integrate Three and two is giving me that three of swords and it's giving me two, like two of cups energy. Like you can integrate all things. I'm even seeing a two of swords that's behind. Like you are able to make decisions by faith. Like you don't have to see with your physical eyes. Your other two eyes are awakened. And I always say fourth eye awakening because when we come into pineal activation, right, that's your third eye really boom coming open. But it's another layer where through other steps and measures that you have to take, but your pituitary gland starts to secrete a different type of hormonal complex and it supports your pineal gland and you go into a deeper level. That's your fourth eye awakening. It's something that we got. It's a book called Becoming Supernatural. So if you want to take that, the name of the book is Becoming Supernatural, and you can find it on Amazon. This one, this one. Okay. See this harmony, right? Definitely, that's what we were getting. Like come into a different, another layer of harmony, and I'm getting that all of this happened because of the scenarios and environments that you've experienced over time. Spirit was giving us layers, like calling somebody to peel back the layers. Like you're a complicated person, as all of us are, very complex, right? But it's something about you peeling back the layers and digging through it. 2025, the year of releasing. So not only are you being released from a current situation that's holding you hostage or bound that you feel trapped in, but you've also always been working towards releasing yourself so that you don't sit in situations that you felt trapped in. Like you weren't going to be trapped in a sense of loss or being without, like always knowing that there was more and that you could get there. Yeah, that disharmony triggered you in some sort of way. Self care and managing your energy. Low energy, depleted, cleansing, wanting time alone, hermit energy, recharging and retreating. So somebody could definitely be in hermit. Queen of Swords, hermit energy. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. Yeah, Queen of Swords, hermit energy. Very closed off and guarded. You're gonna run into closed-minded people who are closed off and guarded to anything that you will offer. So if you are a person that would like speak healing and you can manifest and you can move yourself forward, you're not gonna be accepted where you come from, beloved. You're not. We do see the world, a new cycle coming, a new cycle dawning, right? And somebody gonna face a fucking karma. I cannot make it up. Remember we said that somebody is watching, creeping, right? That energy is still creeping around you. It could be physically, it could be on the internet, social media, it could be energetically, whatever the case is, but somebody's definitely gonna get their karma. Yeah, cause and effect, choices. Things are definitely getting ready to be made right. It's a balancing. It's something about plans, right? And I'm getting again that plan, the work of their hands. Where we at? We just a few minutes over. We about to wrap it up. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. Two swords. Well, we've been talking about two swords. There's those two. Ah ha ha. Breaking the circle lifts opposing barriers and brings victory. Opposing barriers being lifted, victory is coming in, and you are breaking the circle, breaking the cycle. God, Lord of all virtues, definitely your virtue. Because, see, you could be blindfolded and still make the right choice because you're looking through at the world through your spiritual eye, through your true self, through your true eyes. We see Nehemiah, Seven of Pentacles, right? It says discernment, which is already out on the table. Discernment, general prosperity, which we saw prosperity come out, and the deliverance of prisoners. So if you've been feeling held hostage, tied up, deliverance is coming. Three of Pentacles. And I did feel like it was something that you can do. Some sort of talent, recognition. Those who collaborated against you, how they worked in you. How did you work and what was revealed in you? Mental force, Queen of Swords. It says protect against all sorrows and illness. And in the beginning, we said it was three Queen of Swords in the circle, and envy was in the middle. And I was getting, how do you protect yourself from envious people? Thank you to the Spirit. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Believe what you see, right? You hear it and then you see it, right? It gives credence. Ten of Cups. So not only is it going to be ultimate wish fulfillment, like all dreams, all cups filled, like what? Overflowing. But you are a divine warrior. Confounds of the wicked brings victory and peace. I can never make it up. And what's on the bottom? That Five of Pentacles. Patience reveals secrets of nature and of your nature. Spreads knowledge and industry. So I don't know what the industry is going to be, but you definitely have a divine calling, something that you're going to do. And for somebody, it's in service of others, a service of compassion, empathy. Look, release blame. So don't worry about that. No blame, no shaming self. Abundance is coming through. We saw that top card when we cracked open the box. Abundance was there, and you are a warrior of peace, and that's already out here. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Root chakra, secure. I don't care what I see. I know I can manifest. I can manifest anything. If the spirit show it to me, it can be done. It's possible. Hello. Hey, Eric. This is a general reading for the week field, but if you are late here, hopefully it's a message for you. Regret. Somebody is going to be in a sense of regret. You may have a sense of regret. You can't change the past. Doubt is here. Just know it, right? Don't doubt. I'm also getting, look, growth. From regret comes growth. And we talked about like how those losses can either level you up or it can make you sink. It's all about how you think, your mindset. Envy. I can't make it up. This is the third one. We said that somebody has been experiencing envy, not only in a past cycle, and kind of figuring out how do you discern when a person is really envious of you. Like, it's not love, it's not compassion, it's not no sort of empathy, sympathy, like none of that shit. It's envy. And look, in relationships, don't believe me, believe what you see. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Tears of Week Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger onto the Most High God, beloved, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending. And its word, the infinite intelligence, is moving on this breath, on this spirit. Like, it moves within all of us, in me as well as in thee. And you can call your reality. But what are you speaking? And what is your intention? Some people are closed off because they think that this is it, like this is the only dimension. But you know that it's so much more, beloved. Somebody, an apostle of the apostles, a divine service, something that's going to help usher in peace and balance, giving on to others, harmony, healing, happiness. Yeah. Being aware of so much more, beloved, and activated. I'm getting Akashic inheritance to the next now, y'all. I love y'all so much. I do. I love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity. I love you just like I love the Alpha and Omega that made me and sent me to be the infinite intelligence breathing, because the word lives, beloved. And don't you let anybody say anything different. To the next now. Business time. Ashe.